Hello, everyone. We are here to present our app, Tooti. I'm Sunal Matthew, and I'm the programmer in this team. I'm also pursuing my master's in biomedical engineering.
Hi, my name is Hanyu. I'm also a programmer for this team. I'm pursuing my MEng in ECE.
Hi, my name is Richie. I am the music specialist, and I am pursuing my master's in music technology. So, if you are a musician, making music is your lifeblood. The sense of community you get when making music with others is beyond words. Personally, without something to play for or someone to play with, I have lost motivation completely. So, Sunal, if you could play this video. Okay, so this video shows that music creation now is just playing with 4 versions of myself. The end product might seem fun to the audience, but the creation process is actually quite isolating. So that's why we made Tooti.
Tooti is built for musicians, and we considered the following key ideas. Given this pandemic, we realized musicians need an easy way to make music with others online. The biggest challenge to playing music online is network latency, where a lag in real-time data transfer over the internet severely affects music quality. This time lag also makes live international music collaboration extremely challenging. Accessibility is also an important factor here, where most existing solutions like Jamkazam are not accessible to everyone, as they require Ethernet cables, specialized hardware, and are not available on any mobile device. Considering these ideas, we built Tooti for iOS. Tooti helps musicians make music together virtually from anywhere in the world. It provides a live studio experience for musicians to create and join sessions, record music to a pre-recorded click track as reference, and finally, merge all tracks from users in a session for preview or download. I'll now pass it on to Richie, who will demo Tooti for you.
A note before we start the demo, I would normally share my screen, but because of Zoom lag that I'll explain in 1 second, Sonal will be sharing his phone screen. So we are so honored to introduce Camille Watts today. Camille is flutist and solo piccolist in the Toronto Symphony Orchestra and my private flute teacher, and I haven't seen her since last year, so I invited her here today so that we could play some music together. So I previously made a session on Tooti and uploaded a click track from my phone's music library, but needed another musician to play along with me. So Camille, would you do us the honors?
I would love to.
Amazing. All right. So like I said, I pre-uploaded a click track from my phone's music library. So let's get recording. As Camille and I are recording, you'll notice that we will be out of sync because of Zoom lag. So to avoid that, Camille and I will take off these large black headphones that are connected to Zoom, and we will only listen to the click track directly from our phones with these white earphones. In the final merge, you will see the power of Tooti. You'll also see that when I start recording, it will update on Sunal's phone to start recording too. So I'm gonna record. Great. So we're gonna save that as flute 1 and flute 2. So now you can save it as flute 3, I guess. Flute 1 and flute 2. I am flute 2. Save. So when we go to the library tab, we will only see the track that we just recorded locally. So we're gonna select that and confirm to send that to the merge page. So Sunal will now refresh the page to pull all the recordings that we just sent to merge. But because Camille lives a few hours away from me, it might take a second for it to load. But this shows that Tooti is available for all musicians all over the world to collaborate together. As you can see in the bottom left corner of this page, there is a merge button. So this will allow you to select multiple tracks on this page that you would like to include in your final merge and merge them together into one track. And then you can get a download link from Firebase and download that and share it with your friends. So now we'll refresh again to see if Camille's track is here. Amazing. So selecting flute 1 and flute 2, we will play those together and hear what happens. Amazing. So as you see, the tracks are perfectly in sync.
Great.
So that concludes our demo. And thank you so much, Camille, for playing with us today.
Yeah, so next I'll talk about the block diagram of our app. So there are two major components of the Tooti application, user module and music session module. In terms of the user module, Tooti will allow for two user roles as what we saw in the demo, guest and host. The guest user can read music clips using the microphone and share them with others in the session. In addition to the above mentioned features, the host user will also act as an administrator, like Richie, of the recording session, manage the click track, and also invite other users to join a given session. The critical component of our design is the music session manager module. The music manager session module handles synchronization, mixing, and merging of different music tracks from users and generates the resulting merged track.
So there are a couple of features we want to implement in the future for Tooti. I'd like to highlight two of them. So first, we'd like to create a better separation between the live and offline modes of recording. This will improve usability and allow for more asynchronous collaboration. Secondly, we'd like to extend the power of Tooti with audio editing capabilities. This will involve improving audio compatibility with audio kit libraries. And obviously, we need to fix crashes and issues like that never show up when we're testing. And finally, we learned a lot as a team at Tooti. We think that being adaptable and flexible in the first early stages of the project is extremely important. Second, we think iterative development is really important because it gives us the ability to break a beta problem into smaller, achievable units. And working with multiple disciplines is always a great learning experience for us. And we think music and technology has a lot of space for innovation. Thank you. That concludes the end of our presentation.